I used to have a special class for non-Muslims at the 96th Street Masjid. I was one of the imam at the 96th Street Masjid. And that class is specially only for non-Muslims, Islamic Forum for Non-Muslims. So one day a young guy came to our class. He was listening attentively, full attention. At the end of the class, I challenged everybody to challenge me, to ask questions. And none raised hand, nobody raised hand except him. I say, what is your question? He said, I don't have a question, Imam, can I have extra time after this class? So I said, yes, of course, we can sit down. So we sat down. So I asked him what I can do for you. And the first answer was, I'm angry. I'm angry. I thought he was angry because of my lecture. So did I say something offended you? Say, no, Imam. So why are you angry? He said, because I don't know why I'm living. I go to my job every morning, come to my apartment every night lately. The following day, going to my job, coming back again. I don't know. What is the purpose? Why I'm doing all this? And it reminds me of the meaning of dalala, or of daleen. I said, this is dalala. Dalala is not only because people don't pray. Yes, it's important to pray. But the most important dalala is when the people don't know what is the meaning of this life, what is the purpose of this life. So I understand why he's angry. He's angry to himself. So I asked him the first question. What do you do for a living? What is your job? And he said, I am an architect. Designing building in Manhattan. You can imagine for one building, high building, how much commission that he gets. He's a professional. But this still young guy who is 35, 40 years old is so angry to himself because he is astray, fi dalala. He doesn't know. What does it mean for me to live my life? My brothers, only Iman can give us a sense of purpose in life. Because for us, alhamdulillah, we are here to serve. Service, in Arabic language, called ibadah. Ibadah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and serve our fellow creation, our fellow human beings. حَبْلٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ وَحَبْلٌ مِّنَ النَّاسِ وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. So this is the first one. It gives us an immense direction and guidance in life. The second one, brothers and sisters, that Iman gives us a strength and peace in life. And I also mentioned this story about this non-Muslim who came to our class, very young. And I said, what brought you here to my class? And he said, because of my friend. I said, who is your friend? And he mentioned a lady, a Hispanic lady. So what happened to your friend? She said, my friend is newly coming to my place of work, working in the store. And she came to the store working, smiling every day. So one day I took his hand and I asked him this question. Why you smile every day? Looks like you don't have any problem in life. And she told her about her problem. This lady, Hispanic lady, before she became a Muslim, and the answer to that question, because I have Allah. But then she said, before I became a Muslim, I was introduced by a man, and I'm sorry to mention this, as Muslims, unfortunately, sometimes we don't represent Islam. I was introduced to a Muslim man, and I fell in love with him, and then finally, he told me about Islam, I studied Islam, I became a Muslim, and we married. But after having our second child, he became abusive. So he left me with 2 children without any job. So I have to go to the church uptown in the shelter, owned by the church. And through those days, I was looking for the job and I found this store, and I finally worked in this store. And this young lady who came to us, she said, if all these are problem in your life, why are you still smiling? And she said, because I have Allah in my life.